Now Ursa had defeated Aegil, which she actually have been injured in the battle when Natsu actually rescued her when she fallen down from the sky ship. And then we actually see Kana and Lucy taking down Brandish, which we actually see her sneezing because she actually say the pollens are actually causing her algae to act up. So Kana actually knocked her out. So we actually can tell they also take care of one of the 12 they actually took out, which we actually seen Gray and the others taking on Wall's soldiers, but they actually got the upper hand on them, which at one soldier using steam on Juvia, and then the other using fire. Then the other one using speed on Elfman, and then one soldier using power on Lysana. So they actually figure out their weaknesses, but the reason why I didn't actually add one of the soldiers who using weakness on Mirajay is because one soldier actually using Elfman's face and actually acting all cowardly, which will actually say they are his weakness soldiers, and they actually analyze their weaknesses during their battle. So they're actually a very good advantage for that. So he actually gonna let them take care of them as he taking care of the enchantment, which he headed over to the cathedra where Free is. So, so Evergreen told Free to hang in there because he actually can't hold on to his enchantment for that long, in which Wall actually is there. So Evergreen and Bisglow are actually trying to keep him off Freed, but he actually knew their weaknesses as well, which white magic can nullify Bisglow's black magic, and Mist can actually neutralize Evergreen's fairy bombs and and her wings as well. And they cannot use their visual magic on the soldiers, but when they try to use on him, the real one, they actually doesn't work. So they actually realize that he is not actually human. He actually called a muskas, a machine that actually became powerful at that. And he actually knew that he can actually be their greatest opponent until a lightning actually attacks him, which Free actually thought it was Loctis, but it was actually Ichiya, which we actually see a reaction from Free in the Thunder Legions, in which we knew that Free actually wanted to see Loctis here, but we actually knew he's back at the guild hall. So Ichiya joined in the battle, in which we actually see him using a perfume, a thunder perfume, and he actually smell it. Then he actually used it on Wall, and he used an attack called Justice Thunder Man, and he actually took him down. But he actually modified his body into a more advanced body, which he used his technique called Vortex Charge, and he actually caused a shockwave to everyone else, in which they actually say Loxus cannot actually be someone like him. As Wall actually want to defeat Freed, he actually can because the western part is actually going to fade Magnolia. However, we actually see Natsu and the others defeat the army, which Freed using his Dark Cure Absolute Shadow, and Ichiya using Power Perfume Maximum Man, and they defeated Wall together. In which Ichiya revealed that he actually been inside Christina, which during a few days ago he actually was really interrupted by Gagio and the others as they going to take Lotus and the Thunder Legion back to Ephras and get Makarov. Then he actually inside of Magnolia. So we actually realize how difficult it is that he actually tried to respond to that. But we actually knew that he actually is upset. But he actually said no hard feelings. However, he actually saw Wall's head, and then he actually saw the Thunder Legion shield him from the explosion. And then we actually knew that they saved his life, and he actually shed tears for them. But it's actually a fake, as the real Wall is on the ship with Damira, and she actually used his robots telepathically, and then he's going to use his ultra long range anti-material matter cannon on the Fairy Tale Guildhall, and he actually fires at them. But we actually saw Ichiya block the cannon, block the shot. Then he actually used the Fury communication network, and then he actually sent it to all the guild halls around Fury, as he say that their battle is not theirs to fight, is theirs as well. As we seen all the guilds join in the battle with Fairy Tail against Aphros, and that is it. Now we're actually going to see the battle of Fairy Tail and and the rest of the guild halls going to fight Evros in the Spring Gun 12, which they're also going to join the battle with Fairy Tail. And I cannot wait for it to happen. And I cannot wait for the battle between Natsu versus Seraph. So I cannot wait to see how all the all the skills that are going to join the battle going to be in teams or armies as they're going to fight the Spring on 12. So anyway, like this video, subscribe for more, and comment up what you think about the episode. You guys can also follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Tumblr, and like my Facebook page. Until then, this is Anime Guy here saying signing out. Laters!